Good afternoon, class 11. We will continue with the chapter 1 videos. This video is on functions of entrepreneur. The first part of the functions of entrepreneur deals with entrepreneurial functions. Among entrepreneurial function, there are three. To begin with is innovation. Innovation is anything that has something new in it. It can be a new product. It can be a new packaging. It can be a new method of production. It can be a new service. It can be a new use of an old material. It can be a new packaging. I'll give you an example. New product is normal phone to smartphone. New use, beer as a shampoo. New packaging, Tetra Pak of a milk. New market for an old product, Fair and Lovely for men. All new method of production, electricity from solar energy. All these are innovations. Anything done for the first time for commercial use is innovation. Next function is risk taking. An entrepreneur cannot take unlimited amount of risk. He calculates the risk and takes a calculated amount of risk. Risk is always there, uncertainty is always there in business because there are some things which are non-insurable, which cannot be predicted. So what you can do with risk is prevent risk, share risk by taking insurance, or by subcontracting, or by hedging. The third is organization building. It talks about acquiring all the resources which are required to start the enterprise. By resources we have all the 5 M's: man, money, material, methodology, and machines. So organization building deals with collecting all the factors of production which are required to start the enterprise. The next set of function is promotional function. It deals with converting your idea into an opportunity of business. The first is discovery of an idea. Discovery of an idea can take place from existing problems of customers. For example, existing problem is the unsafe razor. And what is the solution? A safety razor by Gillette. Existing problem is children cannot go to school. They have to attend online classes. There is no teacher. Solution is Byju's app. Download the app, study by yourself. There can be opportunities everywhere strewn around. You have to search for the opportunity, convert the opportunity into a commercial idea and launch the idea or promote the idea. This is discovery of an idea. Next is detailed investigation. It deals with investigating whether the idea is economically profitable or not. He will start estimating the finance required, the source of power, the source of labor, the source of finance, the source of machinery. All these will be investigated under this stage or this function of the entrepreneur. Next is assembling the requirement. All that comes out after the analysis of the investigation is done in the assembly stage. You assemble all the resources and coordinate men with money and material. Among the 5 M's, men or human resource has to be dealt with differently. So assembling of requirements includes from the sources you are getting the people required, the material required, the machinery required. If required, you will file patent rights and you will prepare yourself for the business. The last is financial requirements. You will estimate the funds, you will tap the sources and gather the money in form of equity or in form of debt from the different sources of finance. Next comes the managerial functions. Managerial functions begin with planning. Planning includes setting a target and setting alternative ways to derive the target. Planning also includes choosing the best option. Which option is most reliable, least risky, most profitable, most efficient way of achieving the target. The second is organizing. Organizing again deals with organizing the resources or the 5 M's which are required to achieve the target. Next is staffing. Staffing deals with employing the right person at the right time with the right qualification and with the right skill. You have to undertake recruitment, selection, training to have a very well defined staff or employee. Next is directing. Directing is you are guiding the staff or your employee towards the predetermined goals. Now while directing, you do 4 things at the same time. You undertake leadership, you undertake communication, you undertake supervision and you undertake motivation. Under leadership, what do? You influence the behavior of your subordinates in a positive way. You encourage them to undertake all activities and cooperate with the organization. That's the job of a leader. You motivate the employee to subordinate his personal goals and to give, and he will, so that he gives priority to organizational goals. This is called subordination of principle, subordination of individual goals towards organizational goal. That is the goal of a director. He will motivate you to make the organizational goal a priority. Next is communication. Communication deals with informal and formal channels of communication through which you exchange ideas, information, knowledge, instruction, orders, etc. Third is motivation. What is motivation? You motivate somebody or you allow somebody to work in a desired manner by giving him some incentives. You will see sometimes your employees will not feel the urge to take up something or not feel the interest to do something. Motivation, as a director or as a superior, how will you motivate? You will motivate your employees to undertake that urge to do something immediately. Motivation can be given through financial incentives and non-financial incentives. Financial incentives deal with money, like good salary, good commission, good bonus, good pension, and non-financial incentives deal with awards, rewards, participation in decision making, all that. The last function as a director is supervision. Supervision is guiding the employee at the shop floor. As a supervisor, you will go to the shop floor or the factory and you will talk to the employees who are facing problems. You will see to it that they have a good working condition. You will see to it that the employees who need training are given the required training so that they can perform without any fear. If you are a good supervisor, your workers will not get afraid of you. They will think you as a friend, philosopher and a guide. So supervision is guiding the workers at the factory level and helping them to deal with day-to-day problems. Next is coordination. Coordination as a function of manager is to synchronize all the activities in such a way so that there is no overlapping of activities. If activities overlap, there will be wastage of time and wastage of energy. And the last function is controlling. Controlling is measuring the performance with the target, finding out whether there is any deviation, and if there is a deviation, you have to make a corrective plan so that this deviation is not repeated in the future. So in this video, we have done the entrepreneurial functions, the promotional functions, and the managerial functions of an entrepreneur.